You lose track of what's in the fridge, and before you know it, you're throwing away mouldy veg and out-of-date yoghurt into the bin. As a nation, we're responsible for a food waste mountain. Every year, we throw away enough to fill the Principality Stadium. So we sent Omar along to investigate a 21st century solution.
Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But occasionally, even those of us with a hearty appetite bite off more than we can chew.
I can't be the only one who's rummaged in the fridge for something to eat and realised that last week's shopping has already gone off, and throwing stuff away gives me such a sour taste.
And it's not just good food that's going down the drain. The UK throws away around £10 billion worth of food a year, with the average family chucking 24 meals every month.
So what can we do to cut down on food waste?
Well, as with so many things these days, technology may be part of the solution.
And you might have guessed it, there is an app for that. It is called Olio. It's like a free cycle for food, and it is every kind of food you can imagine.
The idea is that neighbours, local cafes and shops in an area can use it to share their leftovers and surplus food. Becca Clark runs a community garden in Cardiff and has been using the app for a year.
Last year, I had a huge glut of tomatoes. I was making chutney, I was putting them in all my dishes, but I was getting sick of tomatoes. So that's when I found Olio, actually, and I put a load of tomatoes up on the app.
Tell me exactly how it works.
You can upload onto it pictures of food that you might want to give away. Or you might be going away for the weekend and you don't want things in your fridge to go off, so you want to give them away. The food can be anything from half a jar of pickled onions, because maybe you didn't like them, to fresh fruit and veg.
There's only one way to find out how good the Olio app really is. I've set myself the challenge of rustling up these ingredients and cooking a tasty meal.
Becca's started me off with some delicious pears, grapes and veg from the community garden. Next, I meet Satya, who's using the app to give away rice, as well as something a bit more unusual.
I've got to be honest with you, I don't know what this is.
And Flo has used Olio to give away spare lentils, Sri Lankan spices and fennel tea.
So it's taken me a couple of hours, but it looks like I've got most of the ingredients for a decent meal.
The only problem is I'm a hopeless cook. Time to call in a favour from my sister Summer.
Right, do you know what the favour is that I need?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
It's something to do with this bag.
OK.
I've got a range of ingredients here that I need to cook into a meal. You know, my idea of cooking is using a microwave.
Exactly. And you want me to help you cook?
Yes, please.
OK. I'm sure we can do something with it.
Time to roll my sleeves up. This food was destined for the bin, but instead it's gonna end up on my plate.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Olio can be used for any food except stuff which is mouldy or past its use-by date.
I literally cannot believe what I'm looking at. In not very much time, my big sister has gone full Nigella and delivered an amazing Sri Lankan stew.
And all completely free.